Hey guys, Leif here from iTech Office Technology. Today I'm going to show you how to add a new Konica Minolta embedded device into PaperCut. So we're going to add the new 8 series of Konica Minolta. This hub, it's a C308. So assuming that you have already prepared the Konica Minolta for the embedded PaperCut, then you follow the steps to make those changes, we are ready to go. So if you don't know how to do that, you can watch another YouTube tutorial to do that. So we're going to go into the Devices tab in PaperCut. We're going to create a new device, and we're going to select the Konica Minolta Open API 4.0. We're going to give the device a name. I'm just going to call it C308 in this case. We're going to type in a location, that's optional, but location of where the machine is. We're going to select a IP address. We're going to type in the administrator username, which is admin, unless that has been changed. And the administrator password default is numbers 1 through to 8 twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, we're going to decide on the functions we would like to track. So I'm just going to leave the copying, scanning and faxing ticked. And I'm also going to enable print release, which is the function for pausing print jobs at the printer and releasing them. So when we enable print release, we're going to select the corresponding print queue for this printer. I've got that there, the C308, and hit OK. And you can now see the device setup process has started. This can take a few moments, so we just wait for that, and there's like a little status window, and you now see you have some more options to set as well, but we're going to keep an eye on this status window down here, so we can see it started at the moment, and it should eventually come up as connection confirmed. While we wait for that, I'm going to go through the other options that are available to set for the device. So when we go down to the authentication method, this is important to get right. This determines how the user is going to log in to the device. So we have username and password automatically ticked. We've also got, I'm going to tick identity number, because I want them to be able to log in with a PIN number, which is set up under each username. I'm going to leave these others unticked, that's not required. And I'm also going to allow them to use a swipe card that is through a built-in card reader on the machine. There's a couple of options there if you have different types of card readers, such as a network card reader, or if you need them to use a PIN as well as in addition to the card. And you could choose anonymous or no login required, which is not normally selected. Next, we've got tracking and different charges. You can set up charges for scanning and faxing if that's applicable. I'm just going to leave it at 0 at the moment. Next thing is the print release, which we've already set up and linked to the appropriate print queue. And I'm going to leave this one ticked to show a button on the device to release all pending jobs, which is handy when there's multiple print jobs to be released. If you have Find Me Printing enabled, you will also tick this one. I'm going to leave that unticked for the time being. And this section here, users have permission to release their own print jobs by default. You could also allow them to release any print jobs that is pending on the machine. I'm going to leave it as default. If you want them to automatically release when they swipe their card, you can tick this one. I'm going to leave it unticked just so they can confirm at the printer that they're actually going to release the job that they've printed, that they haven't printed something by accident that they don't want to release. And there's a device option to show account information. That's like a confirmation screen that they're logged in. I normally take that off because it's not always, it's just one extra step that they have to do if you keep that one ticked. And this is the new integrated scanning. You can enable that if you wish, and that will give them another option for another scanning interface on the MFD, and you can control that a bit more. So I'm going to tick that on here. You can see it's not, I can't actually tick it at the moment, but I have to apply at the bottom, and then it'll allow me to tick that. Okay, the last thing, you could add the printer to a group or tag it if you want to use that. I'm going to leave it as it is and just hit apply, and it saved successfully. And I'm just going to go down again once I've applied to enable this integrated scanning. So you can see now after I click the apply, I can tick that because I've already got two actions confirmed. And we hit OK, and that's it. That's how we add a device, Konica Minolta device, to PaperCut.